Noisy nappers, uncovering the secrets behind French Bulldogs snoring. As a proud French Bulldog owner, I'm sure you know how much they love to snore. But have you ever wondered why French Bulldogs snore so much? In this video, we will explore the reasons behind French Bulldogs snoring and provide tips on minimizing it. Understanding French Bulldogs' breathing anatomy. To understand why French Bulldogs snore so much, it's important to understand their unique breathing anatomy. Frenchies, like other brachycephalic breeds, have short snouts and narrow nasal passages, which can make it difficult for them to breathe properly. Their elongated soft palate and narrow trachea can also contribute to breathing difficulties, particularly when sleeping. The reasons behind French Bulldogs snoring. There are several reasons why French Bulldogs snore. One of the most common causes, as stated above, is their narrow nostrils, which can make it difficult for them to breathe correctly. When sleeping, they may struggle to get enough air through their nose, which can cause them to snore. Another common cause of French Bulldog snoring is their sleeping position. Frenchies tend to sleep on their backs, which can cause their tongue to fall back in their throat and obstruct their airway. Additionally, French Bulldogs can also snore due to allergic reactions. If your Frenchie is allergic to something in their environment, such as pollen or dust, it can cause their airways to become inflamed and make it harder for them to breathe. Tips for reducing snoring in French Bulldogs: change their sleeping position. Encourage your Frenchie to sleep on its side or stomach rather than its back. Ensure the air is clean and fresh. If your Frenchie has allergies, try to minimize their exposure to allergens. If your Frenchie has allergies, try to minimize their exposure to allergens. Keep your home clean and dust-free, and avoid taking them outside during peak pollen season. You should also talk to your vet about possible allergy treatments. Understanding the link between snoring and sleep apnea in French Bulldogs. In some cases, French Bulldog snoring can be a sign of sleep apnea, in which the airway becomes completely blocked during sleep. This can cause your Frenchie to stop breathing for short periods of time, which can be dangerous. If you suspect your Frenchie has sleep apnea, talk to your vet about possible treatments. Should I be worried about my French Bulldog snoring? While French Bulldog snoring is usually not a cause for concern, it can sometimes indicate an underlying health problem. If your Frenchie's snoring is particularly loud or persistent, or if they are experiencing other breathing difficulties, it's essential to consult a vet or a specialist. Why is my French Bulldog snoring getting worse? Weight. One potential reason for your French Bulldog snoring worsening is its weight. French Bulldogs are prone to obesity, which can lead to an increase in snoring. The excess weight can put pressure on their airways, causing them to narrow and vibrate when they breathe, resulting in snoring. If you suspect your French Bulldog may be overweight, it's crucial to work with your veterinarian to develop a plan to help them lose weight safely and maintain a healthy weight. Environment. Another reason your French Bulldog snoring may be getting worse can be environmental factors. If your home has experienced an increase in dust or other allergens, this can irritate their airways and cause them to snore more. Underlying health issue. Lastly, if your French Bulldog snoring has suddenly worsened, it may be a sign of an underlying health issue. Respiratory infections, allergies, and even tumors can cause snoring in dogs. If you notice a sudden increase in your French Bulldog snoring, it's best to bring them to the vet to rule out any potential health concerns. What about other noises? Snorting. Let's start with snorting. This is a typical sound that Frenchies make, and it's usually nothing to be concerned about. Snorting sounds are caused by their flat noses and elongated soft palates. These noises can occur during playtime, exercise, or even when they're sleeping. While it may sound alarming, it's usually nothing to worry about. As long as your pup is breathing normally and shows no signs of distress, snorting is just another quirk of being a Frenchie. Reverse sneezing. Finally, we have reverse sneezing. This sound can be alarming to pet parents, but it's a relatively common occurrence in Frenchies. How will I recognize reverse sneezing in my French Bulldog? Reverse sneezing is characterized by a sudden and rapid inhalation, often accompanied by snorting or gagging sounds. It might look like they are choking or having a seizure, but don't panic. While it can look and sound scary, it's usually harmless and will pass within a few seconds. You can help your dog by gently massaging its throat or covering its nostrils gently. If your Frenchie experiences frequent or prolonged episodes of reverse sneezing, it's worth consulting with your vet. Should I worry about the noises that my French Bulldog makes? While the noises that French Bulldogs make can be a bit unconventional, they're usually nothing to worry about. Snorting, snoring, and reverse sneezing are all common sounds that these little guys make, and they're typically harmless. However, as always, it's important to keep an eye on your pet and seek veterinary advice if you have any concerns. Can I help my Frenchie breathe better? If your Frenchie is having difficulty breathing, there are a few things you can do to help them. First, it is important to ensure their environment is clear of any potential allergens or irritants such as dust, smoke, and pollen. Additionally, keeping your Frenchie at a healthy weight can help reduce the strain on its respiratory system. Other strategies you may want to consider are providing your Frenchie with a humidifier to moisten the air they breathe and using an air filter to remove airborne particles. You should also consult your veterinarian about possible medications or treatments that may be suitable for your pet's condition. Conclusion. In conclusion, French Bulldogs are adorable and quirky creatures that make all sorts of noises. However, French Bulldog snoring can be disruptive and annoying, especially at night. By understanding the causes of French Bulldog snoring and other sounds and taking steps to minimize them, you and your Frenchie can enjoy a peaceful night's sleep. If you ever have doubts or worries about your dog's health, don't hesitate to seek professional advice. In the meantime, enjoy the symphony of sounds your makes and cherish every moment with them. Thank you for watching. To read the full article, go to bulldogpros.com.